I want to welcome everybody on YouTube to another video. I'm Stokes Moto, and in today's video, I am going to give a breakdown on what I think are the best bike and car care products that are easily accessible. And what I mean by that is you can go to your local store and pick these up. You don't have to order these online or anything. They may not be the absolute best products, but they're easily accessible. As a matter of fact, all except that Maxima chain lube, all of these can be picked up at Walmart, and there's a Walmart everywhere. But the Maxima chain cleaner, you can actually, or excuse me, the chain lube, you can actually pick that up at pretty much any motorcycle shop. So yeah, these products are all easily accessible. So let's go through in detail with each one. The WD-40, this I actually use to clean the chain. So it gets down into every nook and cranny. It frees up all the caked on grease or any other thing that may be on your chain from the road, whether it be asphalt, pieces of rubber, anything you can think of. So far, I haven't found anything that WD-40 does not remove. Now, the Maxima Chain Guard Crystal Clear Chain Lube. What I love about this is after you spray it on and let it sit for a while, I haven't found it to fling on me. And anyone who has chain cleaner and they have had it to fling on them, you know how annoying that is. But this Maxima, it's easily accessible because, like I said, you can go to any motorcycle shop or even Cycle Gear and pick up some of this stuff, and it does a great job. Now, the Chemical Guys Tire Kicker. Believe it or not, I do not use this on my tires. I use it on all the plastic and vinyl pieces because if you look back here, you look in the back, it actually tells you that you can use it for vinyl, rubber, and plastics. It works great. It works great on tires. I have tested it before, so it does work good on tires. But I actually use this one because you can spray it down into cracks and other areas where you may not be able to reach with your hand. But for the areas you can reach with your hand, that is why I have this one. I just put some on a cloth or an applicator, and I like to wipe down the plastic or the vinyl or rubber hoses. I like to wipe it down with the Chemical Guys. This stuff is phenomenal. Both of these, they pretty much do the same thing. They're both phenomenal, and they're both close to the same price, actually. But these are some of the best vinyl, rubber, and plastic things I've ever used. They're even better than the Armor All Protectant. So one might be asking, well, why do you have the Armor All Protectant? And the reason I have this is to spray down in the areas, because this stuff right here is thicker. This is a lot thinner, almost like water. So I can spray it down in areas where the thicker stuff may have a harder time penetrating. So I can spray this almost anywhere, and it gets down in there, and it lubricates the rubber and puts a little shine on the plastic and the vinyls. That way they don't get brittle or dry, things like that. Now this is what I use for my tires for the most part. I also have some tire gel, but the tire gel can be messy. I have found this, it's old, it's been around forever, but I have still found that the Armor All, the tire foam, is still what I prefer because it also cleans the tires and then it puts a nice shine on them as well. So there's that one. And this, the Griot's Garage Car Wash. This is seriously the best car wash I have ever used. And it's concentrated and thick. I've been using this for well over a year, and you can still see how much I have left. And it's a 64-ounce bottle. I stand by this 100%. And as we're moving down to the end, the Griot's Garage Spray On Wax. When I want to put a quick coating of wax, I have found this to be some of the best wax I have ever used. The Griot's Garage Spray Waxes or Spray On Wax is phenomenal. You won't be disappointed with this. And for leather seats, or like me, I actually use this on my leather motorcycle jackets. The Jay Leno's Garage leather conditioner is the best that I have ever used. This stuff is great, and you can get it at Walmart. You can get it at all the auto stores. Like I said, all the products I'm showing you, these are things that are easily accessible. You know, there may be some other things out there that, well, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of things out there that are better, but a lot of things you have to order, and they may not be as available as these are. So that's going to wrap it up for this quick video. I wanted to show everyone some of the best bike and car care products that are easily accessible that you can buy. So here's to hoping that everybody have a great rest of their day, and take care, everybody. Peace.